we've got 28 high rollers, but only one is hitting the ultimate jackpot here tonight. It's time to double down. It's time to raise the stakes. It is time to go all in with Kubota High Living Racing.
and kick the tires.
Here at the 56th running of the Tuscarora 50.
Oh, we got one flipping. They're 5 laps in, 45 to go. Lance Luis in leader, followed by Rico Abreu, then Freddie Raymer, TJ Stuck, Anthony Brackley's in top 5. Caution halfway for fuel. Your top 10 right now is Rico Abreu, TJ Stutt, Yancy Macri, Lance DeWeese, Logan Wagner. Then it's Justin Little, Freddie Raymer, Parker Price Miller, Justin Peck, Chase Dietz is your top 10. Tyler Courtney, Dylan Sisney, Mike Wagner, Aaron Reitzel, Cy Lynch is your top 15.
5 laps coming at you. Rico Abreu at the point gets back on the
Caution on the track. Lap 17 to go. Lap 33. I don't see what it's for. Sorry, I was asleep at the wheel. They were still changing Tyler Courtney's tire. I thought they were going to give him courtesy laps, but it's past halfway. Shit, Rico's in another zip code at this point. got about, Rico Abreu's got about a full straightaway lead, maybe half the track at this point. TJ Stubbs is second. Anthony Macri starting to go for second right now. Oh. Stubbs is going to hang on to second. Macri's third. Then it's Lance Deweese, Logan Wagner's your top five.
Rico is fucking
I don't know what happened. Nobody's going to the high side at all. Wagner. With 3 to go for Lance Deweese. You're not missing much anyways. They're parade lapping at this point.
Pretty big scene down here in Whiskey Myers victory lane from the driver who carries Whiskey Myers on his race car all season long. You know, we joked back in sketch, and I watched Ricky Warner watch his race car go across the finish line, and there wasn't much of a reaction. Tonight, the crew had a much different reaction as Rico Abreu shows off that right rear. $57,000, but you had your crew, your team, and about everybody else here in the infield holding their breath. What were those last laps like?
Just tricky. Great management-wise, and it was
a little aggressive on tires, and I'm just really trying to be disciplined with lap traffic and my foot on the throttle pedal and just not over driving the entry of the corners and letting that tire slip at all, you know. And then I could feel it getting, you know, the blocks wearing off each corner, and you know, you just it was really detailed. You got some time out there, a 50-lap race to break the car down. Just super thankful for Ricky Warner. You know, I feel like he's kind of considered posse, being from Carlisle and his family being from Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania. So just thank all you fans for coming out, man. This place is, you know, it's such a progress every year with Steve Simon and the other Steve do to this place. You know, to get this facility and generate the revenue back in. Not a lot of fairgrounds get that opportunity to have people that loyal and create events like this to generate revenue, and you know, it's very fortunate for them to accept the high limit race at these crown jewel events that they put on every year.
Steve Steinley and Steve O'Neill, the lead promoter here at Fort Royal, we were talking about doing such a great job with these big events in Fort Royal Speedway. A win just 1 week ago in northwestern Washington at a very different racetrack at the Skagit Speedway. A cross-country trip, you lose the engine in the race car hauler, then you come here to the Speed House, which earns its nickname for being so fast. I don't know if it's how, but yeah, how are you able to be so versatile with your race car and with your right foot at all these different tracks and stay out on top?
Just the chemistry in our team, Tony, at the end of the day. You know, this is our third year together, working together, and you know, I got the best guys in the business when it comes to just preparing these race cars and just fine-tuning them when it counts. You know, 50-lap race, I knew, you know, Lance was going to set a pace there and not get too aggressive with his car, just kind of pace off of him, and I knew the 69K was going to be coming, so it was just a matter of these races. You know, we've been in position so many times, and just allowing them to play out and just allow things to unfold and let them come to you. You race the racetrack. That's the biggest thing. Any young kid that's ever came up to me and asked for advice, and I tell them the biggest thing is just finish all the races and just race the racetrack. And that's what my team and I talk about every night when we prepare these race cars to come out here.
Man, finish all the races. It came close. You had everybody in this infield holding their breath, hoping that Hoosier tire would hold all its breath. You were the Dirt Stichel driver, so you earned yourself and Tom Carver an additional $1,500, so he's going to owe you a little bit of that later on. But just when Ricky Warner and you getting your heads together during that fuel stop, no changes. Now, you weren't the only driver that made no changes, but was that just a sign of confidence in your race car?
You know, just dissecting it really and understanding what it means. I mean, that's you know, tonight in the heat races and in the beginning of the features, the slickest this surface is going to get. So you got to be careful over tightening your car and understanding your balance. You know, I've learned a lot from, you know, guys like Brad Sweet, Donnie Shaw, just understanding how they race and allow these races to play out. You know, 50 laps is a long race for us. So just happy to be up here, happy for my guys, man. These guys work hard. They've had a big week coming from West Coast to the East Coast. You know, over 45 hours of driving within, you know, the week here, and to end it like this, and to get a week off and get prepared to learn about the big thing for our team, you know, and all of our partners that are associated with this team, the Hunt family, El Bandito, Yankees, Tequila, Royal Jones, you know, he's come on board this year. You know, he helps so many teams in the industry, you know, which is really exciting to see him a part of, you know, so many, be so versatile in his partnerships, and he races at body speed by himself, and watches all my races and sends me a nice message, you know, when we have our ups and downs throughout the year. You know, so it's really cool to see those partners on board paying attention. You know, obviously my family is a big part of my career to where I'm at today. My wife Megan, unbelievable with you know, the merchandising side of our brand. Just super appreciative of all you Pennsylvania fans. Every year we come into here, you guys are so excited. You're the most loyal fans in the world. You know, I've been racing here for 13 years now. Coming to the state of Pennsylvania and racing, and I get excited every time. I grip that steering wheel a little bit tighter when we get on I-70 and come into the state and try to put a whooping on the posse.
Well, Brad Sweet talked about coming in here and taking some Pennsylvania money. I think he thought it was going to be him, the high roller, standing in victory lane doing, but instead, it's you, the high roller, that takes some Pennsylvania money. Finally, as a winner with Kubota High Limit Racing in 2024, anytime a high roller scores a win, you get to send $1,000 of an angel donor's money to any charity of your choice. With your win here tonight, what charity are you supporting?
This is so amazing what, you know, High Limit and the Angel Donor have done for the series and for all these foundations that need it most deserving. You know, my foundation's a family friend of ours, Jack Superhero Foundation. Someone that's being treated for neuromuscular disease. And they've got to know us. We've got to know the family from Montana in the cattle business. And just have been fans of my racing throughout the years, and found this foundation that really fits what I believe in. And I've always said, since I started winning these high limit races, I'm going to match that $1,000. I know Brian Hankins is going to match that $1,000. I know Bear Printing, they're on my car tonight from Pennsylvania. They told me tonight if I was going to win the race that they're going to match that $1,000. Art Zone is going to match that $1,000, and so I told them that my goal is to get to, every time we want to raise $10,000, and I know we're getting close.
For $57,000 and a whole lot of donations, your winner is Rico Abreu!
Well, Tony, congrats to Rico. You make your way over to TJ Stutz with a second place finish. His career year continues. Has 3 wins at the Grove this year, and this second place finish is going to put him over $100,000 in earnings on the year. A great run for TJ down there.
I'll pick this one up, Chase, for you. With TJ Stutz here, picking up the second place finish here tonight. We love you, Stutz! Track you wanted to see, but has to feel pretty good to put it in second place.
Yeah, like I said, this was a barrel frame last night. It was so horrible.
He needs to speak up so I can pick it up on the microphone.
I kept looking tired. I've watched Lance, I've watched Price. I went as slow as I possibly could, not get run over, and we still got credit. Rico's got points taken out. $55,000 mistake. I guess it's a little harder. I didn't think that guy was making it.
And early on in the first 25, Magnus was there in terms of getting back.